Hi guys, it's me again, Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 276th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. Today is July 4, 2020. It's a Saturday. So we are under the lockdown today and it's gonna run for 2 days. So it started midnight last night and it's going to go on up until tomorrow, Sunday. So we are under lockdown again because the active cases has risen again. So that's what's been happening here in the Philippines. So I wanted to make a regular podcast and I'm just gonna show you the projects that I have been making recently. So first off, the other day, Nicole went up to bring some items that she wants to share with us, and one of them is a painting. So this is a painting that she did from school. It is some type of project, and she said that they don't have any space in their house for this, so she gave it to me, and I have put some hook on it. You can see. So I have been hanging it by my wall right there along with her other painting and the diamond painting from Miss Grace. So she really is very good with painting, and she uses this canvas here. So this is just a freestyle type of painting. I think she doesn't have any reference for it. So I'm just gonna hang it and it will be my background for my next podcast. And the other day, she also went up again and she gave me her leftover poster paints. So she has this 12 colors of poster paints here. Although some of them don't have any on them. It's gone up. The white one she uses for blending the colors. There's not enough of it now, but some we can use for painting stuff. And Sophie has been asking me if we can paint, and I keep saying that we can't because the paint that I have here has dried out. So now that Nicole has given us this paint here, all I needed to do is buy some typewriting paper and we can paint along with Sophie and Marius. Marius is still working on his maps. He keeps replacing the ones that he has from before or redoing it again. So he is very fond of making maps, and that's what he's been up to lately. His birthday is coming up on July 8th. So the kids are hoping to go to Auntie Polo then to have his birthday with her or with his other grandparents. My appointment with my doctor has been canceled again. Mama has canceled it because she doesn't want to go to a faraway place for now. So we're going to have it rescheduled for next year. So we wouldn't go to the doctor this Tuesday. So we had that rescheduled. So this week I was able to work on some sewn projects. I have made a Gantsilyera chat that is saying that I have been sewing lately. So I have these projects here. I have been accumulating some fabrics lately, and the other day I just decided to cut some of them so that I can turn them into some type of bags and some type of motions bag. So the first ones that I want to show you is this bag here. It looks like a market bag. So it's some type of bag that I can use for when I'm yarn buying or buying some other stuff, so that it will be handy or portable to uh, have the items here all in one place. So for this one, I use the leftover fabric from The one that my sister-in-law had me buy for the pillow of her son, Mac. I incorporated this color here, which I think goes well with the Spider-Man fabric. And for the other side, I was able to iron on these patches here, or badge, as you call it. This is the second successful ironing of badges that I have, that I was able to pull through. That is bag number 1. The second bag is a little bit narrower because I'm having my last bag as a reference for this ones. So for this ones, this is the fabric from the Mickey Mouse fabric, and I have run along some lines in between the stars as some type of design for it. For this one, I wasn't able to put a patch because it just wouldn't iron on and stick to the fabric. But this is how it came up. The lining inside is using this black and white fabric here. So these are useful for going out. And then I wanted to make a curtain. So I was able to work on a curtain, which is my background for today. So this is the first project I made this week, sewing wise. So I was able to make this curtain. It's a bit crinkled because I wasn't able to iron it, but that is my curtain that I made. And then since I wanted to sew again last Friday, I decided to work on some more sewing projects, and I was aiming for some notions bags, so I was able to do that. I was able to cut some fabrics, and the first one that I did turned out like this. This is a longer type of notions bag or project bag. I was hoping that it will be wide enough for my needles. These are the first needles that I bought. But as you can see, it is sticking out, so it's not the right measurement for this. But inside, I was able to put some project. So I have this Tunisian hook here, and I have started a project from it, which is a Tunisian project out of the leftover yarn from Favorite Stripes, the one that Miss Shirley gave me. I started a project which is a Tunisian crochet, and I'm hoping to make a cell holder out of this. So it is inside this bag, and this Tunisian hook, it goes inside very well. So for this bag, I was able to put this Betty Boop patch here. I was going to iron it on also, but it's not successful for it. So just decided just to sew it on the fabric. So now that I have these patches here, I just can call the bag as my Betty Boop bag or my Elmo bag right here. Was able to make 3 notions bag yesterday. So this is the wider one. Although this strap is a little bit low because this is my first try on it. I have these straps lying around, so I'm quite glad that I was able to incorporate it here and have some use for it. So that is the wider bag. The second one is this shallower and smaller type one. I was able to iron in this butterfly here. It has stuck there. I was able to iron it here. But for the other ones, I wasn't able to. So I just decided just to sew it on the fabric. So this is my Elmo bag using some scraps from the Spider-Man fabric and this fabric here. So I'm quite happy on working on these project bags. I just needed to recall the tutorial for it because I forgot how to work on it with a zipper. So I'm quite glad that I have some uh, tutorials online to refer to. And then from eons ago also, I have been making some curtains. So I have this other curtain here lying around and just decided just to spruce it up a little bit or alter it. So I decided to just put some ruffles of this fabric here for the top of it. So that is how it looks like. And that is the last project that I have sewing wise. So now I wanted to show you the finished virus shawl that I'm making for Mama. This is using the Treasure Island colorway from Lion Brand Summer Nights. So this is how it came up so far. This is how big it is. And when you wear it, it covers your shoulders very well. Just like that. I think I'm gonna make another clip of me showing you this on a fuller length. So I'm quite happy on how it turned out. It turned out quite big. And this is going to be for Mama. She said that whenever she wears the virus shawls that I make her, some of the members from the church is asking about it and saying that it is pretty. So these are using two skeins of the um, Treasure Island yarn, and this is what's left of it now. I don't know what to work on this, but I will have it on my storage next. So this is the only crochet project that I have finished recently, and now that I am finished working on it, I am going to focus on uh, the order of my niece, which are the bikini set. So I need to focus on that more. So I'm quite glad that I have finished this project. So it's going to be for Mama. And yesterday, my sister-in-law and my sister along with Nicole went to Quiapo to buy some stuff there. And they were able to also buy some face shields. So this is handy for whenever we go out. Some type of cover so that you will be secured in a way going out. So we have this face shield here, and the other one that they bought yesterday is this one, which is some type of face shield that has a eyeglass. So you can just wear it like this, and you wouldn't have to take off the garter part of it. So this is useful nowadays for us when we go out, or for Mama for whenever she goes to the market. So those are most of the projects or the items that I want to show you guys. Just a while ago, I was able to make a video of me showing you guys what's inside my bag, which is this one here, which is a clip that I'm gonna merge with my other files that I've been making recently. I was able to go to Deca Mall the other day to buy some snacks since we're gonna be on lockdown today up until tomorrow. So I was able to do that. And also, I have been watching this a movie on Netflix. It is a long time movie that I am quite shocked to see from Netflix. Recently, it is the movie Beetlejuice. So after seeing it, I watched it right away, and I'm quite glad to be to reminisce with that type of movie since I have grown up watching those types of movies like Beetlejuice, My Stepmother is an Alien, Date with an Angel, Princess Bride, all of those movies, just like Labyrinth. So those are the movies that I have seen while I was growing up. And some of them we have a Betamax or a VHS of. So I'm quite glad to have that from Netflix. And also yesterday I have found another series on Netflix which is called I Say I Do. It is a series wherein three experts are fulfilling the dream wedding of a certain couple that has been through a lot of problems recently. So they have this dream wedding that they wanted to have, but wasn't able to because all of the problems that they have encountered. So the groom wanted to surprise the bride for a wedding the wedding of her dreams with the help of these three guys. The first one is the one in charge for the gown and all of the garments that needed to be worn during the wedding. Another one is in charge of the food, and the last one is in charge for the place, the venue, and all of the decorations for the event. So it's really nice watching series just like that. That is very uplifting in a way and very happy and positive. So it really is very enriching also during this time. So I was able to watch that on Netflix, and if you're interested or finding something to watch, definitely recommend that series. So Rain has received the package or the sixth set of order that I sent her last week. It came through for about 5 days. It went there for 5 days. There was a delay, but I'm quite happy that it was delivered already to her. So now she is enjoying some of it. She has taken some pictures of it. So those are most of it. So I had my doctor appointment rescheduled for next year. Has been cancelled because we are quite afraid to go someplace far for now. And also because the transportation is still off. So that is the reason why. So I have put here that if you guys have questions for me, just please put them on the comment box below and I will try to answer them for my next podcast. So those are most of it. I have sewn some stuff and I still have some leftover fabrics, but I don't know what to work on them next. So I'm gonna let you go now. I'm hoping that you have a fine day. Today it is sunny, although they are saying on the TV or the news that we are gonna experience some thunderstorms. Um, the kids are not yet allowed to go to school, although there's a talk uh, that an online school will be operational on August. So that's what's been happening. I'm just gonna drink water. So since the kids are not here, I have the opportunity to make videos. So I am taking my time, and that's why I have plenty of videos out. I'm hoping that you don't get tired with me making these videos. I wanted to make it in a variety of ways. And I know that some of you loves seeing some of the things that I bring out there, just like some foods that we have here or places that we go to. I like taking videos of places that I go to, just like the outside for now. Sometimes there are people or there are vendors roaming around selling ice cream or sorbetes and other types of food. So we are quite happy that it is convenient in a way for us to buy some foods or merienda from them. So I'm gonna let you go now. This has gone long already, and I'm quite happy to catch up with you guys and make more stuff for my next podcast. So I'm hoping that you guys are staying safe and having some family bonding time, as I always say, some relaxing time after a day's work. So I hope you guys have a fine day. That's it for me. Bye for now.